I can remember very clearly the first biennial that I ever saw at the Whitney. It was in 1997. I was a student in college. And my friends and I all knew that the biennial was the thing we had to see.
Welcome to the Whitney Biennial.
And I haven't missed a biennial since 1997.
This is my favorite museum in my favorite city.
I'm a big fan of the Whitney. There's an energy, there's color, there's openness.
It's really elegant and it gives a lot of space for each artist.
There's so many different voices here.
I'm honestly blown away.
The purpose of the biennial remains the same today as it did when it began nearly 100 years ago, which is to shine a light on the most interesting, most talented artists of our time.
The earliest biennials were actually annuals, starting in the 1930s.
And an annual is just a show that happened every year, and that morphed into something that became kind of a survey of American art.
This edition is the 81st edition. What it is an opportunity to see artists working in America right now.
We're creating dialogues between artists across galleries. They're literally speaking directly to each other.
It's our standout exhibition. It's really one of the things that makes the Whitney the Whitney. And you also, of course, get to work with, the most incredible artists of our time.
What is always exciting about it is that it's constantly changing. And because of the speed with which the curators make the exhibition, it's always very responsive. And that's what makes it very different from a group exhibition of contemporary art, which has been created over a much longer period of time.
For us, we are working on an exhibition that we realize that the backdrop right now, we're in a critical moment.
Sometimes things that happen in biennials that feel a little controversial, a little ahead of their time, can create a discussion and a dialogue that has reverberations for many years to come.
The subtitle of this year's biennial, Even Better Than the Real Thing, is something we came upon because we were really feeling very struck by the ways in which artists are asking questions about authenticity, what's real, what isn't.
And early on, we started thinking about ideas of body autonomy, thinking about notions of gender.
There are many artists in the show who may not have even been considered real in the past. What does that mean to be together in the show and actually acknowledge each other?
And at the exact same time, we're having all of these ways in which AI is shifting the way that we understand what is real. We knew that the internet was originally a place that we could change ourselves and change our identities, but over time that has sort of concretized and become part of, kind of corporate media.
When people arrive at the biennial this year, they'll be greeted by an incredible installation by the young artist Tourmaline, a keyhole that you look through onto a video. And for me, it's a kind of Alice in Wonderland portal to another world, a world of New York, a world of history, but also an imagined future.
What surprised us, researching this biennial and talking with artists, was the extent to which they're trying to grapple with the world, which feels quite unstable at the moment. We also noticed that there was a great interest in different kinds of mediums, be it AI or painting or light.
Both my co-curator Chrissie and I are huge moving image fans. We've invited 4 film programmers to come in and curate their own individual film screenings. There will be screenings that happen directly at the Whitney, and a selection of those works will be offered on the streaming platform Mubi. Everyone that attends the Whitney will have access to Mubi for 60 days.
We really want people to spend time. And so what you see when you move through the terraces, the galleries, is a very holistic flow of different ideas and different works by artists that all have a dialogue with each other.
I hope that people will take from this biennial a sense of how artists explore what it means to be alive today, how it means to live in your skin, love who you love, to have really deep feelings about where you want to see the world going.
An art museum is a place to have sensorial experiences while also having a space to think about critical ideas.
For me, it's really exciting to be able to share ideas, give people an experience of understanding another person, another culture, another history, another subjectivity.